Hello and welcome to the Private Label Masters YouTube channel. Allow me to introduce myself. My name's Tim and I'm a top Amazon private label seller. Now, many who come to this channel are already familiar with this term, private label. But many, on the other hand, perhaps like yourself, have never heard of this phrase or this terminology, a private label seller. Well, in today's video, I'm going to talk about what is private label and why it's such a fantastic opportunity for people, individuals like yourself and myself. But to begin with, we need to talk about three letters, FBA. What does FBA stand for? This stands for Fulfillment by Amazon. And it really is the foundation of a profitable private label business that we are able to scale to huge levels now and in the future. Now, what is FBA? And how does it benefit yourself and myself in specific examples? Well, for many who wanted to sell a product online, they would list it on somewhere like a platform like eBay or Amazon. And once a purchaser would come and buy their product, they would manually have to ship it themselves all over the country every single day. However, Fulfillment by Amazon is an amazing program that Amazon offers to those who want to sell on their platform. Now, how Fulfillment by Amazon works is you and I are able to send our products to an actual Amazon warehouse where it's completely stored and housed, and then they do all the shipping too. So that leaves only a few things up to you and I. We need to find a good, profitable product to utilize this system of Fulfillment by Amazon in order to scale our small business into something huge. Now, you can use Fulfillment by Amazon and sell on this giant platform from the home base of your own apartment or anywhere you have an internet connection. You no longer need a giant warehouse, employees, because utilizing the power of FBA, Fulfillment by Amazon, you and I can sit back, adjust the prices on our phone, and watch as the rest is handled for us. Now, how do we make the most of Fulfillment by Amazon? How do we use the power of this to build a business? Well, that's where the term private label selling comes into play. To find out a little bit more about private label selling, allow me to turn over my whiteboard. We see here 3 simple steps. Now again, this is just a general video to help teach you a little bit of what private labeling is. We can kind of think of private labeling in the terms of building your own branded products and selling them online. So how does that process actually work? That brings us over to step 1. We see here a computer screen. Thankfully, with technology that we have, especially within the last few years, being able to do something like private label selling using Fulfillment by Amazon has never been possible like it is today. So here is how the flow works to be an Amazon private label seller utilizing the power of Fulfillment by Amazon. Step 1, we go online to a website such as Amazon.com and we look for profitable products that are low competition that we can provide some type of variation for. Again, these are in-demand products. The market has already been proven by our research on Amazon. And now there are many tools that help with this process, as you'll see in other videos on my channel. Now, step 2, China is one of the #1 places that private label sellers such as myself go to source our products. Now, a website that many use is Alibaba.com. Now, what this does is it puts you in contact directly with suppliers and manufacturers and factories over across seas to bring your idea to life. Again, you don't have to come up with some new invention. We're talking about products in step 1 that we've already found to have high demand on Amazon.com, found different ways that we can provide a variation or unique selling advantage. We then contact these suppliers using something like Alibaba.com. We find a sample, we have them ship it to us, then we place our order. The next step we see here is the shipping process. We see here a boat and a plane. Those are the 2 ways that you can ship a product overseas to an Amazon warehouse. For heavier, larger items, the sea method always works best. And if you have very small, light, compact, perhaps you'll choose the air method. Then, where does it land? Step 3, directly to an Amazon warehouse. Notice this isn't your house. This isn't a storage unit. This isn't a warehouse full of employees that you have to take care of. No, this is Amazon itself, utilizing the power of Fulfillment by Amazon. So in review, the private label process is step 1, we go onto Amazon.com or similar type website. we find an in-demand product that we can provide some type of variation to that has low competition. We then talk to suppliers in China, step 2, using tools such as the website Alibaba.com. We have them send us a sample, and then we eventually place our order. Moving on to step 3, we have it shipped to the Amazon warehouse where they take care of everything else. Again, we have to create a listing, make sure to do a little bit of advertising, but in brief, those are the 3 simple steps how you and I can make the most of Fulfillment by Amazon, the power of it, to be able to scale a business, whether you're in your small apartment, your big house, or you just have internet access at a cafe. If this is something that sounds interesting to you, learning how to make use of that power of Fulfillment by Amazon, specifically by means of private label selling, I invite you to subscribe to the channel. Check out all the rest of our videos to see how much does it cost to get into private labeling. If you don't have enough funds right now, what can you do to help build capital? What are some different techniques or methods that advanced sellers like myself are using to be successful at the private label model? Now, I also invite you to join our Facebook group. We have over 3,000 members who are all on this same journey of trying to make passive income online. In that group, we share tips, methods, tricks, everything you can think of that's private label based. We have advanced sellers like myself, and we have brand new sellers, perhaps like yourself, who have never even opened an Amazon selling account. Again, we live in special times that we can utilize the power of something like Fulfillment by Amazon from your own little apartment to be able to source goods from across the seas and sell them all over the country. So again, thank you for coming to my channel, and I invite you to subscribe, like our videos, and come join the Facebook group.